Hey, you. Yes, you. It's your favorite episode. It is another prospect profile. Here we got two new comers to our team. It's Mark Marberry and Mark Winchester. The Mark episode, Mark Marberry, a guy we got in the trade with St. Louis in the offseason. I believe part of that warming Burnable move, I believe. Just a guy that we think could just be a solid depth starter in our AAA system. Just have some bodies in there while some of those other guys are graduating. Maybe plays a Brandon Barrera role where he can come in when he gets a little older, when he's like really shoving. See how he does in the bullpen. Maybe give him some spot starts. That's kind of the ceiling that we have for him. But he is absolutely demolishing AA. Moved him up to AAA and has been solid since there. Delivery, very odd. It's very Japanese-esque, very Asian-esque. If you look at him, looks like a Masahiro Tanaka, looks like a Daisuke Matsuzaka. He has the wiggle, he has the stutters, he has just that classic Japanese delivery right here. Look at this little hitch, and boom, just looks like watching Daisuke growing up. He has a four-seamer, sinker, slider, cutter mix, just a very standard, very good, very popular four-pitch mix we see in the major leagues today. Hard thrower and lacks command, so that's really his issue. He can put up that velocity, but really no clue where it's going. It doesn't really nibble corners, just try to beat you with velocity. Can work down here. How well will it work as we elevate him to maybe the major leagues at some point? Who knows? Slider is his best pitch. Can use it to get ahead in the count. Obviously uses it as a wipeout pitch to finish guys off, but that is his number one pitch at the moment as he develops everything else. Overall, good skills, but walking guys, like we mentioned, the command, this is a very popular weakness with guys like this. Good strikeouts, has a lot of good stuff, but if you have a patient hitter at the plate, they can draw walks on you. He was lighting it up in AA, like we mentioned. Pitches have solid movement, so everything's moving a little bit. Again, just a stuff guy, just not at the levels of other guys we've seen throughout these videos. He was superb through the first time of the order, mowed down the second time through the order, and just brilliant from start to finish is what we have for the scouting report here. Just since we said play ball was fantastic. Got more ground balls second time through. He was hit just 3 times, had all 4 pitches working. Got a head off in the counts, able to put guys away quickly after that. So one of those starts, you get those strikes going, you can afford to throw some nastier pitches, not behind, things like that. Got the win, complete game shutout, 3 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Mark Marberry having a really solid day for us. The next Mark, Mr. Marky Mark, is Mark Winchester, a minor league free agent, was a first-round pick last year, was let go for whatever reason. I guess just because he can't field all too well. I really don't know. It was, getting this guy in minor league free agency was shocking, because why would you let a guy of this caliber go? I don't know. He's the number 9 prospect in our system, number 9 catcher in all of baseball. Absolute monster bat, especially against left-handed pitching. He could be one of the premier bats against lefties right now in the major leagues. Just 19 years old. You don't see that very often. And no slouch against righties either. Has some pretty good numbers against them as well. Overall, in the hitting department, very solid. Has his contact, has good vision. He's going to walk a decent amount. Everything's in a very solid place. And just higher power, again, especially against those lefties. Excels with runners on and won't strike out a ton either. So, again, just another example of the overall bat. Usually those guys that have sellout power, they sell out. He doesn't have to. He can still have that high power. But he was not going to strike out a whole bunch. He's going to make contact a good amount of the time. Just overall pure hitter, which is good. A negative on the field. I think that's, especially at the catcher position, a position that we like good fielding at. That's an issue, a problem for whatever, So he could max out as a bad first baseman in the field or a good DH. That's really what his max is. So I understand that he doesn't have the highest potential in the world, but where his skills are right now, where we think they can be, where they think they can become, a guy that we 100% would be giving flyers to. Started off the year cold, but it started to heat up over the last few weeks. Smooth, fast swing. It gets great exit velocities. And again, just everything about the bat, I can go on and on and on. It's great. Not afraid to jump after the first pitch he likes, which explains the low walk numbers. As a guy that's very confident with his abilities with the bat, very confident in his abilities of knowing the zone. So if you see a pitch, again, you only get one good pitch per at bat. That's what coaches tell you in Little League. You go get it. If that's the first pitch, he's going to go get it. He's not afraid to, or he's 3-12, 2 runs, 2 RBI, 2 doubles, and a strikeout in the time we spent. And that's the scouting we have on these guys. Which one of them you think has a brighter future in major leagues? With us, with somebody else? You let me know in the comments below. But that's been your prospect profile here with the Colorado Rockies.